Om Gurubhyo Namaha. We continue understanding this serpent power for enlightenment and the celebration of this festival called Naga Panchami to bring this awareness to common people across the region of the land of Bharat and Nepal and wherever the Vedic tradition is there. So here it is very important to understand that these snakes are seen with these higher powers and they are revered as deities, or we call them as devatas. There are many snake temples across India, and also in many temples there are carvings of these, and then we see our gods associated with them as Bhagavan Shiva wearing them as ornaments, and then Bhagavan Vishnu resting on Adisesha. So this Naga Panchami day, most people observe a vratam, they do fasting, they try to get rid of any of their doshas associated with the past karma of hurting or killing these snakes. And this one of the major part of this dosha is referred to as Kala Sarpa dosha. And there are also special pujas and yajnas to get rid of this, or especially if it is there very strongly indicated in the birth chart. So on this day, people not only go to the ant hills and offer milk and then pray to the images of Nagas, but they also go to the Shiva temples. The Shiva temples are filled with these devotees, and they offer the Abhishekam to Lord Shiva and to the snakes and the Vasuki and all that he is wearing. The Abhishekam is done by pouring milk, and it is said to bring appeasement and joy to the serpent deities and also to Lord Shiva. People are reminded not to do any digging of the soil on this day because they could be hurting the snakes that are present in the soil, and actually people are asked to refrain using any sharp objects on this day. So this festival is all about reverence and connecting to this higher power, which is called the serpent power, for one's evolution and enlightenment. Rudrabhishekam is the highest puja. Mahamrityunjaya puja and homam are done also on this day. And there is a special chanting of the mantra for all these deities, snake deities, which is also recited and also done as yajna. Here for the seekers, it is very important to understand that transcendence is very important here, because then you begin to go beyond the matter, the physical matter of who you are, from gross to the subtlest, and try to connect to the pure consciousness of who you are, the Atma of who you are, and start understanding your own nature and become self-realized. So here, this is the highest yajna where you're offering the waking, dreaming, sleeping state into that gaining the transcendental consciousness. That is, you're offering some of the lower consciousness to gain the higher consciousness, and from transcendental consciousness to the cosmic consciousness. Then you're offering cosmic consciousness in the yajna to gain the God consciousness, and you're offering the God consciousness into the yajna to gain the unity consciousness. The Maharudrabhishekam brings the greatest purification to all the deities, including the snake deities, and to all the human beings. Maharudrabhishekam takes everything into account, all the gods, all the cosmic elements, and Shiva represents that, the whole of the cosmos, the whole of the totality, the whole of the pure absolute consciousness, the Paramatma. So here in this space, we do the Rudrabhishekam every day, trying to remind ourselves that we are cosmic and we are not just this matter alone. Jai Gurudev. I will continue with the next talk. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu.